Hey everybody, welcome to the video. We're going to be installing some grab bars into a 2015 Jeep Sahara 4-door. These grab bars are made by Rough Country. They have their own instructions online. They're a lot better than mine. So this isn't a how-to video. You probably shouldn't do the things that I do. You especially should not do them the way that I do. This is just me having fun. I like having tools. I like using tools on cars. Cars are fun for me. My son's in there helping me out, handing me tools. You know, sometimes he's not really doing anything, but he's there. So like I said, hopefully you have some fun watching the video. Maybe if you have a Jeep Sahara yourself, you can see how easy it is to do them. Maybe you'll do them on your own. Read the instructions, they're pretty straightforward. Or if you'd like, have a professional do it. I hope you have fun watching this video. Come back, watch another video, like, subscribe, that kind of thing. We're going to be posting some other stuff, some of the Rough Country stuff I have that I have to edit. Suspension stuff, step bars, traction bars, some people call them ladder bars. We have some of that stuff that we have to edit. I don't have any fancy editing equipment, just what's on my laptop that comes with it. This is just an inexpensive GoPro camera. We don't have fancy mics, anything like that yet. So like I said, hopefully you like the video. You know, try to keep that in mind when you're watching it. You know, the quality isn't that great, but we're trying to have fun. We're trying to make things happen. Got another Rough Country product here, not sponsored obviously. There we go, there's a part number. So these are the grab handles that go on the Jeeps. Now you put these up when you get into the door, grab onto this, it's nice and solid instead of these cloth ones that just dangle around. So those are going to go right up here, so you can, as you come on into the vehicle, step up, grab, and pull yourself in. These, I mean, they're not really any good. They eventually rip. Before you know it, you end up on the ground. There's a Wrangler going into, I think it's a 15 Rubicon. They're actually called Saharas, aren't they? They're not. Oh yeah, they're Wrangler and Sahara and Rubicon and trail rated. What do you think? Enough emblems on this thing? Wrangler, Unlimited, Sahara, trail rated. Again, video is not sponsored. Just so happens the customer asked for some handles, and this is what we got for him. Here's the hardware for the front. There are going to be some differences between the front and the rear. They don't look anything alike. So I'll unbox this and I'll get back. Alright, so this is the hardware for the fronts. A couple of spacers, sets of bolts, the handles themselves, and these are the rear ones. These handles there. This is the bolts. So we're going to start with the front. Again, pretty simple stuff. Just follow the instructions. They do have pretty good videos online for everything that's Rough Country, but it's pretty straightforward stuff. I'm going to start by removing some of the A-pillar bolts, and we'll bring you back then. Alright guys, so we're going to take off this bolt here and this bolt up here. These spacers are going to go in there and up here, or vice versa. I can't remember which goes which right now, but we're going to do some fitting, of course. We always check for fitment before we actually go in and do it. Alright, now I'm thinking you can see from there. Try and get some of that glare out. Did I actually bring the sockets? No, I didn't. You didn't give me the sockets. You gave me some spacers, dude. They're right there on the table. They're standing by themselves beside that case.
Alright, so this is one of the world's coolest ratchets. My favorite. Twist handle ratchet. So what it allows you to do is once you have the bolt loose enough to where there isn't a whole lot of torque on it, you still got a ways to go on unthreading or threading in the bolt. You just twist the handle. Now you don't have to twist, let go, twist, let go, twist your hand and then feed it some more. No, you just twist both ways. And the ratchet twists it in the way that you have it set, whether it's, lefty loosey, righty tighty. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to align the bolts through the grab handle, through the spacer, through the mount for the sun visor, up into the roof. I'm also going to align it to the side of the A-pillar, so it's going to take a little bit of finagling here, so you'll see me, struggle a little bit, back and forth, back and forth. We have to align it so that we don't ruin the thread, but, eventually I'm able to get it set into place, set where it goes with the thread correctly in there.
So that's it there. There's the grab bar. Let me get that light out of you. Way. So that's it there. Pretty good stuff. You see I can move the whole Jeep just from that one thing. So you step up, grab onto it, and you can easily pull yourself up. Whereas this thing, it's like, yeah, it'll hold you, but it gives. And it kind of twists your hand as you grip it. It kind of brings your fingers to a twist. This doesn't. Nice and solid. So now we're going to repeat for the other side. And I have no video skills, but I will try to time lapse it for you. Try to get that ugly dude edited out of there. So like I said, some 8mm bolts to remove the factory ones, and a 6mm Allen . 6mm Allen for the new bolts.
So as I'm trying to line up the spacer to get it into the A-pillar, I drop it down just like Murphy Law says. Drop it down the cavity between the actual A-pillar and the plastic trim that goes on top of the A-pillar. You can see it here in a couple of seconds. Just give it some time. Good old Memo's going to drop it. Of course, where else would it go? See? Told you.
Did it fell in there?
Yeah. It most certainly did. You know where that magnet is in the big red toolbox? The one that's red, it has a long arm on it. that I showed you how to light in the big box. On the back wall of it. That's the one. You have it. Thanks. Hold the light for me.
So as with all mistakes, you do get a little bit of a chance to redeem yourself. Sometimes you even get to show off this tool that you need. Everybody should have, at least if you work on cars, you always need a cat's claw, especially a magnetic cat's claw. This particular one, I think I bought on Amazon. I'll try and put the link for it. It's inexpensive. It has a magnet on the head. It's got the cat's claw, and it even has a little light bulb inside of it. So you can just push a button on the handle, turn it on, turn it off. It works pretty good.
I have never met somebody who buys a tool and then on the next few jobs it's
I've had that for a while, dude.
I've only met you who has multiple tools, so whenever they started trying to bring them, they actually need them. Man.
It's like, how'd you know? You would almost think I'm a genius. Almost. So good. There's a bunch of those flying around. I can't remember where they are. Just leave it there for now.
Yeah, I have to say. So I'm guessing today we're working on everything, or just a few things.
So there that one is again. You know it's solid when you can shake the whole truck by it. Or Jeep. So we'll get to the back ones. Let me get that stuff going. Right folks, so right here we're gonna remove these 10mm bolts. Right there and right there. Looks like they hold the speaker bar or whatever that bar is. It goes up there, whatever you want to call that. There you go, that's a good shot of it. 10mm, 10mm. Then we'll put in the bars and the new Allen bolts.
Seems like yes, but if anything, you need to probably readjust lighting.
It's dark.
Yeah, it's a bit darkish. There, that should be better. Oh, it turned off. Oh wait, never mind.
That's fine.
The screen.
Just the screen.
Yeah, it's the screen.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Do you think it makes a whole lot of sense with this grab bar? You grab on here, you're gonna hit your head,
Yeah, it does.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I put it in backwards. I just assumed that because the grab handle for these soft ones is in the back, that it was gonna be in the back, but no,
It's in
it
the
was up
front.
here.
Yeah, it's in the front. And even you don't have to forcefully grab from the handle. You just grab from the top. That's pretty much it. Like grabbing from like what's in between the holes. That's it.
No, this won't be like spaced out this way.
I see.
There she is. That's the right way. I was setting it up on the back side just because this grab handle was in the back. That didn't make a whole lot of sense. You know, you come into the truck, put one leg up, grab on here, Yahtzee. And again, shake the Jeep by it, nice and solid. We will repeat for the other side, of course. Check it out. Go in the front seat right here, the driver's seat. See right here?
Yep.
And I need you to pull this bar forward. So I need you to pull this bar that way.
Which bar? Oh. From here?
From wherever you want. Forward, not down.
Oh.
I think that was enough.
What?
I think so. Just need a little bit more.
Yep.
Pull it again. Cool. That's good. No.
So the reason why I stopped doing the time lapse, so you guys could check that out. Even though one side is supposed to be a mirror image of the other, it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes there's alignment issues, there's left to right differences on vehicles sometimes. So, it can go a little bit different. So here was just an alignment issue. As soon as you took off the factory bolts, the speaker bar moved a little and it
And there she is. Good grab handle, nice and solid. Again. And that's it. Rough country grab bars.